Good morning to all the students. This lesson is for class 7th for the subject of chemistry, topic mixtures, which is covered in chapter 3, elements, compounds and mixtures, starting on page number 32 of your textbook titled Concise Chemistry by Selena Publication, and is being submitted to you on 12th July 2021. This voice is of Mohinisha Thakur. All students may now please open page number 32 of your notebook in front of you. If all students are ready, then let us start with this chapter. All students may now please listen carefully. Mixtures. We have already studied about elements and compounds which are pure and homogeneous. There are some substances which are formed by mixing two or more substances that do not chemically combine with each other and are present in any proportion. These substances are considered impure and are called mixtures. The substances present in the mixture are called components or constituents. The components do not lose their individual properties. Students, next is air is a mixture. Here the diagram is drawn on the page number 2. In the circle there is a air which is consisting oxygen element, nitrogen element, carbon dioxide compound, water vapor compound and dust particles. So the components of air do not react with each other and retain their individual properties. Like oxygen of air is used in breathing and burning, carbon dioxide of air used for plants for photosynthesis. Next we will discuss the components of a mixture can be element or a compounds, kinds of mixtures. So number 1 is a homogeneous mixture. We have studied above that air is a mixture of many gases, but we cannot recognize them separately because they all are colorless and the molecules are uniformly distributed. If we make a solution of a sugar and water, the sugar particles dissolve, and now if we add a spoon of salt in the solution and stir, salt also dissolves and we cannot recognize the sugar particles. Salt particles and water separately, this solution is homogeneous. Here you may observe by the figure or the diagram which is drawn. In the one beaker we have taken the water and the second reactant we will take the sugar. Then the another third is the salt. If we will add the sugar in water or salt in water, it will form the homogeneous mixture. So in a homogeneous mixture, the constituents are uniformly distributed in the whole volume. Examples: honey, tea, milk, ice cream, ink. Brass and bronze are solid mixtures of two or more metals. Bronze is made by mixing copper and tin. Number 2 is a heterogeneous mixture. If you mix some mustard oil in water, the oil floats on water and can be easily recognized. Now take some dry soil from your garden and mix it with common salt. In this mixture, also you can recognize the components or constituents. Soil is also a mixture of various elements and compounds. Here on the page number 3, the diagram is drawn in which a beaker we have taken the combination of both the water and oil. So oil will float in the above and the water is here. So it will not mix. So it is a heterogeneous mixture. Similarly, on mixing the sulfur and iron filling, they will not mix with each other. So it is showing also the heterogeneous mixture. In a heterogeneous mixture, the constituents are not uniformly distributed and can be easily recognized. Now, we will discuss the characteristics of mixture. So, number one characteristic is, in a mixture, the components are present together but do not chemically combine or react with each other. That is why each component retains its individual properties. Like oxygen and carbon dioxide of air do not lose their properties. Number two, the components in the mixture are not present in a fixed proportion. For example, we can make sugar solution by adding 1 spoon or 2 spoons or 3 spoons of sugar in a glass of water. The sweetness changes according to the ratio of sugar and water in the mixture. Number 3 is, a mixture does not have any specific property like boiling or melting point. Number 4, since the components of mixture retain their individual properties, they can be separated by simple physical methods like evaporation, filtration, or magnetic separation. Number 5, mixtures can be homogeneous or heterogeneous. And the number 6 is, no energy is used or released during the formation of a mixture. Now I will give you very short questions. You will get a 3 minutes break to write the answers. The questions are, question number 1, name the components of air. Question number 2, give one example of heterogeneous mixture. Question number 3, a mixture does not have any specific property like dash or dash point. Now pause this audio for 3 minutes and write the answers in your chemistry notebook. I hope you all have written the answers by now. Let us check the answers now. So answer number 1 is oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor and dust particles. Answer number 2 is sand in water, and the last answer number 3 is melting or boiling. Now I am ending the lesson for today by giving instructions. So instructions are, you all are required to read the topics from book then from the given notes. Thank you and have a nice day to all.